Hi, this is Francis Herdis, and a big hug to all of my English-speaking friends. I know it's been some time that I did an English video. Well, I have to admit it was a little bit out of comfort. I'm doing these German live videos, and then I'm sometimes too lazy to do it in English as well. So a big hug to you from all over the world, here from my hometown near the Baltic Sea, right at the Baltic Sea actually, in a town called Holy Harbor, when you translate it directly to English, Heiligenhafen. And in this video, it's really the start of a little video series for you, where I show you the 7 steps to release stressful emotions, to reconnect with yourself, and to get to know you on a much deeper level through your sense of smell. Well, what does that mean? Maybe you've had some experience with your sense of smell, that sometimes when you smell something, that a certain memory comes up or a certain picture gets right into your head. There's a certain connection to that smell and a memory or feeling. And our sense of smell really allows us to reconnect to our feelings, to reconnect to those old memories. And the same way those get connected, like when you experience something or when you are in a certain state, in a certain emotion, the same way smell gets connected to that, like to the limbic system through your olfactory nerve. You can use that same connection to also release stressful feelings. And by the way, this is a direct connection to your feelings and memories. It doesn't go through your conscious thinking. So that's very interesting. When I started to use these fragrant anointings over 10 years ago, I was in the middle of my medical studies, a lot in my head, a lot in exam studies, and I really wanted to find a way to get out of my head a little bit more, to quieten those many thoughts and some stressful thoughts as well in regards to the exams I had, but also, probably from yourself as well. Sometimes we make our life a little bit harder than it is supposed to be. So that's a wonderful way through your sense of smell to reconnect emotionally again and to get out of many thoughts. So this is going to be a video series. It's 7 steps in total, and the ritual I show you, that is an ancient Egyptian kind of ritual, and it was called the cleansing of the flesh and the blood. And I know that sounds a little bit barbaric, but it goes on a very fine level, because the ancient Egyptians, they knew how to cleanse all the levels of being. To get mental clarity, you have to clear out a lot of negative thoughts, or if you have a lot of thoughts, to get into that quiet and very deep space. Then you can cleanse on the emotional level, that yes, you do feel your emotions, your feelings, but you can choose in every moment which feeling to cling on to and which feeling to let go, just like the clouds in the sky. And then, of course, there's the cleansing in the body, in the physical. I do regular liver cleanses these days, which is very clearing for the whole digestive system, but for the whole body, really. And then the ancient Egyptians had cleanses for the spirit as well, so they could go deeper and deeper with each cleanse. So these 7 steps really stem from the old ancient Egyptian initiations and clearings. So let's start with step number 1 in this protocol. Step number 1 is all about grounding yourself. It's all about aligning yourself, connecting yourself upward. And this is an anointing that you do with an essential oil blend called Valor. Valor stands for courage and also confidence. And confidence really has a lot to do with your posture as well. You know, people who are not confident, they break down in their posture like this. They kind of speak very, very quiet, and then their shoulders go like that and their head goes like that. And sometimes you can hardly understand them, and they try to kind of disappear. But then, when you look at the champions in any kind of sport or competition, the champions, they have a complete different posture from people who are not confident, and they are really happy in that moment. They are radiating that confidence, and just try getting, or well, try is quite a bad expression. Don't try it, but actually do it. So get into your confidence just by changing your posture. The moment you realize that your posture is kind of like this, or your voice is kind of like this, go into the posture of the champion. So straighten your back, straighten out your shoulders, but in a relaxed way, not in a stiff way. And then also raise your head. And you will feel that just through adjusting your body posture, a lot of confidence will flood into your body. That's just one part of the secret of confidence. There are many others, of course, but in this ritual, in this protocol for clearing yourself emotionally, the first step is to step into your confidence, to be grounded with both feet on the ground. And the first anointing in this protocol is with the oil blend Valor. You take a drop of Valor, which is an oil blend of Northern Lights black spruce, which allows you to ground yourself, and also frankincense, which allows you to connect upwardly, and some other oils in there that really help you to realign yourself, to reconnect. So, when you have the oil on your hands, you anoint the soles of your feet, because this is where you feel connected to Mother Earth. This is where you ground yourself. So also make sure to walk barefoot at least 15 minutes a day. That's a great help in grounding yourself as well. So you anoint the soles of your feet, then you anoint your shoulders, and then you just trust in your sense of smell. You know, this way to connect emotions and memories, the same way that you can use to release stressful thoughts and emotions. So just put your nose into your fragrant hands and just inhale and exhale in a relaxed way for a moment. And as you breathe in and out consciously, you really observe your normal breathing. Let me tell you a little secret, or not so secret actually. There are studies that when you just calmly breathe in and out, that alone quietens your limbic system. The limbic system, it's in the middle of the brain, and that is the seat of your emotions and also memories. So by just breathing in and out in a calm way, you relax your limbic system. So you are not in that blind emotional response, but you can actually feel your emotions that come up. You can feel what they are showing you and telling you, and you can reconnect to yourself in that way without having a reacting behavior that you probably feel sorry for later on. So just breathe in and out in a relaxed way, and this first anointing, the first practice in this 7-step technique, is that you ground yourself every day, that you anoint yourself with the oil blend Valor, that you straighten up your body posture to get into that more confident state. And I will show you the second step to this feelings protocol in the next video. You can do all these techniques, these exercises I'll show you also in the following videos. You can do them dry without the anointings, but I highly recommend that you do these ancient Egyptian anointings as well. So if you've got these oils with you, then you can use them, you can anoint yourself. If you don't have them, please let me know, please send me a message, and I can send you a fragrant letter. And I'm also looking forward to your experiences with this little exercise, with grounding yourself, with readjusting your body posture. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Feel free to use the comments here and comment on what this exercise does with you, how it feels, what kind of inner pictures or emotions come up. And I will see you in the next video. You can go to my page livefragrantly.com if you like to explore a little bit more, and I'll see you back for step number 2 in the next video. Blessings to you and your loved ones, and until the next video.